So we've been talking about the forgotten heroes of the WHA in recent podcasts, and this guy actually he had 6 consecutive 20-goal seasons at WHA. Played with some of the best players that the Alberta and Edmonton Oilers had, and it's a shame that people don't talk about him anymore because he showed great skill on the ice and he was a fan favorite. We're going to talk about the legend of Ed Patenaude, better known as Rusty. Now born Williams Lake, BC. The right winger, 5'8", 175, came to major prominence after the '69 season. He had 3 great minor league, major junior seasons with Moose Jaw and the Calgary Centennials over 3 seasons. His best year was '68 with the Canucks, where he had 77 points in 59 games. Now his draft year, he was taken 50th overall in round 5 by the Penguins. He had 21 goals and 62 points in 53 games. Now he wrapped up his major junior career with the Calgary Centennials of the WCHL with 73 points in 51 games, and eventually had a cup of coffee that year with the Baltimore Clippers of the AHL. Now with the Amarillo Wranglers of the CHL, he put up 37 points in 71, and in the IHL with Fort Wayne in 72, he had 76 points. Now, like a lot of minor pro players of AHL, CHL, and IHL caliber, when the WHA opened up, they opened up as well. His rookie season with Alberta was one of the best that year with 56 points in 78 games, including 29 goals, 20 goals in 71 games, 75 another 20 goals in 56 injury-plagued games, 76 42 goals in that campaign, and 77 he had 25 to wrap up his career with Edmonton. Now with the Racers in 78 he had 23 goals and 42 points. But what was kind of ironic, ladies and gentlemen, of that 76 season with Edmonton, that was a Normie Ullman led team. He was their leading goal scorer. That was a team where Tim Sheehy had 34 goals, Normie Ullman had 31, and he had the majority of the offensive, on his back of that Dave Dryden goaltended team. Now, they weren't the best team in the league, obviously losing 47 games that year, but his performance that year drew a lot of recognition because in the playoffs too, he added additional 5 points. And a 25-year-old leading any team in scoring is quite a feat. And although Rusty is not really remembered that much, his WHA total stand out: 431 games, 290 points, 159 goals, and 131 assists and 8 points in 11 playoff contests. So a very, very talented player, part of that lost Edmonton era of the Oilers, where Normie Ullman was the big star, but Rusty led the scoring. So a very strong era for players like Rusty. That too bad a lot of these players are forgotten, because in these podcasts we're not going to forget them when they say, hey, great career, and we recognize your efforts. You were a major pro. Have a good day. Bye.